Groundbreakings kick off construction of new elementary schools in Shawnee Mission. Middle school students across the district get their hands on a new tool to help them learn. A partnership with the PGA helps elementary and middle school students learn the fundamentals of golf. And a community comes up with a fun way to raise some funds for after-school tutoring. It's all ahead on this episode of Spotlight on Shawnee Mission. Welcome to Spotlight on Shawnee Mission. I'm your host, Leanne Neal. Community support is making a very visible difference in the Shawnee Mission School District. In the next few years, one elementary school in each of the district's 5 attendance areas will be constructed.
1, 2, and 3. There we go, and dirt has been officially turned.
Students joined Superintendent Jim Henson, Principal Greg Lawrence, district leaders, representatives from J.E. Dunn Construction, and Hollis Miller Architects to turn over the first dirt for the new Trailwood Elementary.
It is a pleasure to welcome you to the first of a series of exciting, groundbreaking events. We have heard a message from our community, very loud and clear message, the importance of providing the best education for our students.
One of the most fun parts for me was we had student diggers. We had one student from each grade level represented, and they did a little ceremonial dig, which was a lot of fun.
It was awesome. I pretty much just turned dirt with a shovel and put on a cool hat.
Although Carson will move on to middle school before Trailwood is completed, he's glad he has a younger sister here.
Well, my sister's in 4th grade, so I'll be able to pick her up when she's done, so yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Trailwood has a wonderfully rich history. There's a lot of people that are very fond of our current building, and I am as well, but I think we're also very excited to have this new beautiful space for our kids to learn in.
Overwhelming voter approval of a $223 million bond is fueling the 5 elementary school projects. Trailwood's reconstruction is designed to bring the school up to date to support educational needs and programs both now and into the future.
As we began developing plans for our new elementary schools, we thought a lot about our students that we see today and the students that we'll see for many decades to come. We talked about how to build the ideal facility, not only for next year and the year after, but for the 10, 20, 30 years that will occur after this building is constructed.
This facility will have technology intentionally integrated throughout. There will be spaces for collaboration and flex classrooms to meet unique needs of all students. We are grateful to the community who overwhelmingly supported the bond proposal in January to make the building of this new school possible.
As the construction manager in building your new facility, I can assure you that your new school will be built on time and within budget, along with quality, safety, and security standards that will make everyone proud.
In the meantime, Trailwood students and staff get a front row seat as their new building goes up right next to them.
We look forward to watching the school take shape over the next several months. Students, you and your teachers will have the best view as you will be on site and able to see the project progress each step of the way.
There we go. We have really turned dirt.
A Bulldog bulldozer helped the Briarwood Bulldogs break ground at the site of their new elementary facility. In Briarwood's case, students and staff who were moved off-site came back for the groundbreaking.
One thing that we thought was important was to have all of our students here. So they're going to be getting bussed in, all 572 of them will be here. And so we'll have our whole family, our whole community that's helped us through this process here with us today to join us in the celebration of the groundbreaking.
Because of your support, your encouragement, and your vision for what is the future of our students, we are here today.
Having the opportunity to build a brand new school, build a dream school, is a unique opportunity. Probably comes around once every 50 to 60, 70 years. And so what it means is it's really going to re-energize, I think, our community. We're going to build a facility that is unique, which offers some flexible learning spaces, integration of technology throughout the building. So it's going to serve our students well for the years and years to come.
The Briarwood community is really special, and I have was served three short years here, but really have an affinity for the community, the kids, the teachers. It was wonderful to see all the kids and have them sing, do all the things they did. It really warms my heart to be here and be a part of it.
This is a really important day, and that's why we wanted to invite all the students, because there's only one way to get this feeling that we're in it together, and it's to get feet on the ground, everybody together. All means all, and we're going to kick off this groundbreaking together as we move forward and build that dream school.
3, 2, 1. Okay, turn some dirt, please.
More than 300 Crestview Cougars were bused back to the site of their old school to help with the groundbreaking on their new facility.
Today will be the first day I think a lot of the students will have seen the site, and it's right now about 3/4 of the way being demolished. There's going to be lots of oohs and ahs of students getting off that bus.
As the Shawnee Mission School District, we heard from the community a very loud and clear message of the future for Crestview Elementary School. So today we're breaking ground on a space that will help students that are here today, those that will still be here in about a year and a half, but also many generations to come in the Crestview Elementary community.
We're really looking forward to supporting a lot of the technology initiatives that we have in the district. We're going to have some collaborative spaces. Everything's going to be on one floor, including our cafeteria, which we haven't had a cafeteria on our main floor for years.
Also in the plans for Crestview, a larger gymnasium with bleachers for spectators and a library designed to draw students in.
You are going to be able to share a story that very few elementary school students will ever get to share. That you were moved to another building. You saw your old building destroyed and a new one built in its same spot. You guys, you are part of an epic journey. But epic isn't easy. And right now, you guys have taken some really big challenges and you've done a great job. But remember, it's not over. We're going to still have some of those opportunities to show what a Crestview Cougar is made about.
I want to thank you all for your continued efforts to continue Shawnee Mission School District's history of excellence. This effort to build these new schools is an example of our efforts to preserve and foster another generation of great learners here in the Shawnee Mission School District.
We have a wonderful supportive community in Shawnee Mission, and the bond issue was a great example of that they support education, that they support the idea of new facilities as well, and they want their buildings to look as good as possible and as fresh as possible, and we will have that bright, shiny new penny all over the district here with the new buildings. It's going to be a beautiful product at the end and a great place for kids.
Following the footsteps of Crestview, Briarwood, and Trailwood, the next elementary rebuild will happen at Rhine-Benninghoven in the district's northwest area. To meet with population shifts, the 5th elementary will likely be new construction in the district's west attendance area. Up next, a Shawnee Mission student gets a big surprise when her father returns from 6 months of military duty.
Hi, I'm Georgie, and I read Gone Fishing, a novel in verse. It's about a boy named Sam, and he loves fishing. So one day when he and his dad decide to go fishing, his annoying little sister Lucy wants to come too. So when his dad says she can come, oh no, trouble for Sam. Will he really like Lucy going fishing with him and the adventures they'll take? Find out in Gone Fishing. I rate this book 5 out of 5 fish for its fun and adventurous things around every corner. I think you'll really like this book.
Welcome back. Thanks to the district's digital learning initiative, each student and teacher in grades K through 12 now has a digital learning device. But for middle school students, there's been a change. In the fall, when middle school students returned to class, they were issued Macbook Air laptop computers instead of iPads. After students picked up their new computers and power adapters, they popped on a protective case, then went into the classroom to give the Macbook Air a test drive.
That's what it's all about. We're learning a new program and to figure out how to use that MacBook.
Last year's technology initiative was great for our kids. It gave them the opportunity to join the digital world, so to speak, and it evened the playing field for everybody, gave every kid the opportunity to have access to not just the actual device, but all that opens up in terms of organization, Google Classroom, staying on top of current events. It was a real game changer, I think, for our kids.
The middle school change to laptops was made based on educator feedback from the pilot year of the program.
I think the MacBooks are going to align us with the high schools and be able to keep us in that vertical team approach on how we utilize the technology and how it's implemented with our kids.
Switching to laptops gives the middle school students a keyboard plus extra hardware protection. Having the computers also expands the ways the middle school students can create, collaborate, communicate, and learn.
You can just tell they're excited to get started. And the staff's ready to get going too. I think we're at a position now, even after 1 year, that the use of technology is just becoming a part of who we are.
In addition to the middle school laptops, the final phase of the Digital Learning Initiative included students at 23 elementary schools receiving iPads. Most students enjoy having a parent visit their classroom, but when your dad's been away for 6 months, seeing him again is that much sweeter. Check out the surprise reunion at Comanche Elementary.
How you been?
Good. Well, my husband's been gone for the last 6 months, so we was reuniting him with his daughter that's been literally crying for him like every night. Yeah, she asks every day, when's Daddy coming home? And I was like, I don't know. I was like, hopefully before Christmas he'll get here. And they just ask every single day, and the answer never changes.
I just want to support the military and all the things that they're doing for us to be able to have a school that's safe, and I mean, they're out there fighting for us every day. And so I think today, kids seeing that we brought him in today know that we support that and know that they're always welcome to be a part of Comanche.
My daddy came at school and I was surprised.
Well, I really didn't cry. I teared up a little bit, but I was just ready to see her. Ever since I got here, it's been 6 months and she's still going to school and getting better every day. And I'm proud of all, Shawnee Mission School District for everything they're doing.
During the 6 months apart, the family was able to keep in touch through daily phone calls, pictures, and Skype. But as you saw, it's no substitute for having Dad back at home. When Spotlight on Shawnee Mission returns, a community puts together a party to get more tutoring for their local school. And a new partnership brings the fundamentals of golf to Shawnee Mission schools. Welcome back. An exciting new partnership is underway in the Shawnee Mission School District. The Midwest section of the PGA's Starting New at Golf in School program, or SNAG, is now a part of the district's physical education curriculum.
SNAG is Starting New at Golf. It's really the best entry-level program for teaching the game I've ever seen. It introduces all the fundamentals that you hope your future golfers will embody. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Our program is about golf professionals and local businesses, people that love golf, getting involved and giving back to the community. And so this program is totally privately funded. It's about $24,000 that we've invested in the Shawnee Mission School District, and it's cost the school system $0.
Our mission for the day, and we're in this room because we want the teachers to leave this 3-hour workshop and be able to teach this program tomorrow, which is pretty remarkable because numerous teachers have played little or no golf, and yet we're hopefully giving them the tools and resources to be able to teach it the next day.
The equipment is very durable, very safe. We're using balls that can be, they look like tennis balls, but they're real colorful. They're a little bit smaller. The clubs are a durable plastic material. So it's a very safe way to introduce golf. You can do it indoors or outdoors.
PE teachers are such a huge part of this program. Statistics have shown that if a kid is taught a sport early in life, that they are more likely to come back to it later.
Everything is broken down so that you basically can't teach it wrong. And it's nice that I can have a program scripted for me to teach them how to golf. I'm not a golfer, but I feel like I can teach kids how to be successful. I like that about the program.
Some kids never been introduced to golf, and this might be their ticket to college to get a scholarship. So just introducing them to all different kinds of things and see what they're good at, see what they like, and just get them enjoying activity. Once they get the basics down and the fundamentals down, it was really fun for all of us out here, so I know the kids are going to enjoy it.
You know, a lifetime sport's something you can do throughout your lifetime, whether it's tennis or swimming or golf. You know, most people don't play, competitive athletics like football or basketball for their entire life. So, like in elementary school, I've done archery, I've done bowling. I'd like to introduce things that motivate the kids that they can learn how to do and carry throughout a lifetime.
Golf is a gift, and I firmly believe that. Golf encompasses all the values that we hope our children will have, and kids will get excited about golf and play it for the rest of their lives, because unlike most sports, it is a sport you can play from the time you're 5 years old to the time you're 95 years old.
Thanks to the Midwest section of the PGA for helping bring SNAG to Shawnee Mission students. Community partners like these, who provide support and work collaboratively with us, are what make our schools great. Up next, a community comes together to help students at their local school.
My name is Tatum. I read the book Navigating Early by Claire Vanderpool. After Jack Baker's mother dies at the end of World War II, Jack's father sends him to boarding school, the Morton Hill Academy for Boys. Jack has to move from his home in Kansas to Maine. There he finds himself alone and lonely. Jack and Early are both outsiders at their school and soon form a friendship that sets them across an epic journey across the Appalachian Trail. Their journey involves Early's story of the number pi and finding what is lost. Pirates, lost souls, a ferocious black bear, and star navigating are among what they encounter and discover. They will meet truly strange characters and discover things about each other that they never expected. This is a story of forgiveness and true friendship. The boys learn how to be a friend and how to accept the friendship of others. I rate this book 4 out of 5 stars for the descriptive words the author uses to tell the story of friendship, adventure, and discovery. Read it!
Welcome back. Community support has always been an essential component to the success of Shawnee Mission schools. Check out how businesses, churches, and community members came together to give Brookridge Elementary a special boost.
Well, thank you so much for coming out here to this Brookridge block party. What a fun event that we have organized here tonight, and what a
Well, we're having a good old-fashioned block party, and it's for all of the community and the students and the businesses that are located in the Brookridge Elementary attendance area.
From caricatures to face painting to hot dogs and shaved ice, there was something for just about everyone. But at the heart of the fun was a fundraiser for the after-school program at Brookridge.
Some of our students need that extra half hour to 45 minutes after school so that they can learn what they did not get accomplished during the school day. Now, what we have, though, is we have a transportation issue for some of our students.
Well, this after-school program that they are trying to fund is their tutoring after-school program. And though every elementary school gets funds for tutoring, the late bus is kind of an issue for kids, because if you ride the bus, you gotta go when the bus goes. So this is a really neat deal to have that bus that can take those kids home that need a little extra help.
Brookridge teacher John Dirks says he's seen the difference a little after-school tutoring can make in the classroom.
I've had students in the past before who they might be, feeling down about themselves, that, oh, I'm not smart, but that's not the case. They just need that little extra push to say, yes, you do know it, and then they feel better about themselves, and then they can really start to soar in the classroom.
They did a lot of math, and it helped me because I didn't understand math, so that really helped.
Someday I wish upon the star, wake up.
Community sponsors helped make most of the activities and food free at the block party. Those who donated to the cause got to add a balloon on the bus with the goal of filling it up. Others donated by trying their hand at the dunk tank or taking part in an art auction.
This is the first artwork right here. We're going to start at $20. $20, right? $20 out there. Anyone? $20 for this beautiful piece of artwork.
The event was the brainchild of several of Brookridge's community partners.
Well, it's a great community partnership. Several churches are involved with this in this community here, and I think they're just kind of getting warmed up. They are so enthused about this partnership that it's just really heartwarming, and I think it's going to be a long-lasting, a sustainable partnership for Brookridge Elementary, and that's really neat.
This has made us invest more deeply in the neighborhood right around us, and that's been wonderful. So, and we're getting to know folks, we're getting to know our community and trying to be a better part of it. And that's all been really positive for us, and hopefully for the community too.
Atonement has, over the last couple of years, forged a relationship with Brookridge. They are our neighborhood school, our neighborhood families and children. We have people who are tutors. We have people who work in the classroom. We've gone on field trips with the children, planned parties.
Well, it's all about, community. Okay, it's us recognizing the need in the community and stepping up and doing something about it.
I do appreciate you, as I always have. We are a partnership. You are in my community, and there is nothing like community. It's a necessity, and we are the Brookridge community.
For more information about how you can partner with a Shawnee Mission school, email volunteer@smsd.org. That's all the time we have for this episode of Spotlight on Shawnee Mission. Join us again as we continue to feature the programs and people of Shawnee Mission who are helping guide students to success. Thank you for watching.